Welcome back to Hummer Park in Topeka, Kansas. It's time for Blue Dragon softball on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. District E Championship chips of the NJCAA Division II. Hutchinson and Cowley, a do-or-die game for the chance to go to nationals. Umpires meeting about to take place. Coach Rose still huddled up with their team, so we are minutes away from first pitch. Hutchinson will be the home side in this affair. And Hutchinson has gotten through this tournament so far thanks to dominant pitching by DJ Cannon. However, she's not currently featured in the starting lineup. Pitcher build to start is going to be number 19, Destiny Schultz. And the numbers on Schultz for the year: 6.2 ERA, 4-2 record, and 18 appearances. So DJ Cannon pitched 2 full games yesterday and made it through the 4th inning of the first game between Hutch and Cowley, which Cowley won 4-1 before being replaced by Tori Carruthers. Rest of the game, and it appears that Destiny Schultz will be getting the starting pitcher to spot in today's game. Starting lineups for Hutchinson. Batting first is going to be Ashton Reynolds. She'll be in center field. Batting second is going to be Izzy Godinez as the shortstop. Batting third, Hannah Danielson. She'll be in right field. Batting fourth, Tori Carruthers. She'll be in left field. Batting fifth is going to be Cameron Pope. She'll be the third baseman. Batting sixth, Lexi Eisenbarth, the sheriff behind the plate. She'll is the starting catcher. Batting seventh, Shayla DeGarmo at second base. Batting eighth, Brooke Lee, the first time she's seen action this tournament, and she'll be the designated player. Batting ninth, Molly Stephenson as the first baseman, and Destiny Schultz will be the pitcher. She will not bat in the flex position. Still waiting on the starting lineup card for Cowley. It's being entered in by our stat man. So we are waiting for that starting lineup, and it'll be do or die. Hutchinson and Cowley, a trip to Mississippi on the line. Starting pitcher is Logan Wenzel. Two things are accurate and already today, one against Labette to face Hutchinson, and then a full against Hutchinson, and she's billed for the start of Game 3 as well. So she'll be going into her 15th straight inning of work, and we're ready to go. Emily Baker stepping in the bat for Cowley to face Destiny Schultz. Missed. She's going to try to bunt. Actually takes a slap at it. Shallow fly into left field. And one down, taken care of by Tori Carruthers. That brings up Gum. Hutchinson, for the most part, hurt. And one can only think that Schultz is going to be the pitcher for as long as she keeps throwing good pitches and keeping Cowley off the board, giving DJ Cannon as much rest as possible. 1-0 pitch is going to be lined in the left center for a one-out single. That brings up Jolana Shield. Jolana Shield for the first 2 games. Impressive numbers on the stat sheet, but Hutchinson has kept her quiet. First pitch to Shields. She offered. Umpire called strike. Would have been a ball otherwise. She tried to pull back the swing, but could not pull it back. She was too far in. Strike 1 called on the swinging miss. 1-1 pitch grounded to first. Outmade. Play at second. Not in time. And so runner advances, but 2 down. That's going to bring up Lindsay Webb. First pitch to Webb, strike 1 down the middle. Time called. Schultz was taking a bit too long to get the pitch off. Blue Dragon Sports softball. Into the bottom of the first we go. Cowley's bats were silent, kept silent on the top of the first, and now it's the Blue Dragons' turn to go to bat. Reynolds go, Diaz and Cannon will be correction.
Just get the other ones.
Reynolds, Godinez, Danielson will be the top 3 hitters for Hutchinson here in the bottom of the first. And again, Hutchinson's going to try to take the momentum early. Want to take the momentum early here. That's kind of what led them to their Game 1 victory, to their semifinal victory against Cowley yesterday, where Cowley gave up 3 straight walks, and a Hutchinson bloop single scored 2, and then a sac fly to score 3 in the first inning. And that's all Hutchinson would need, although they did tack on some insurance runs later on in a 5-2 victory. Hutchinson only scoring first in the second game, however, a few defensive errors costing the Dragon in Game 2. And now in this do-or-die game, first batter going to be Ashton Reynolds. First pitch from Logan Wenzel is a miss inside, ball 1. One-oh pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1 called. Interesting fact to note of the last game, in the game we just played, about the last game Hutchinson played against Cowley, out of the 21 putouts Cowley had, 15 were pop flies. So Hutchinson going to probably be looking to keep the ball more on the ground, or at the very least, if you're going to put it in the air, put it over the fence. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Count is now 1-2. Logan Wenzel, contact pitcher, supported by a very, very proficient defense. 1-2 delivery. Misses high, ball 2. So 2-2 the count. Wenzel delivers. Misses outside, ball 3. Cowley fans in disagreement. However, the outside Every game Hutch has been played, umpires have been keeping a pretty tight outside realm on the strike zone. Been frustrating for a lot of pitchers. Full count pitch, and it's going to be a pop fly in the shallow center. It's going to be in the dead man's area. Snag made by the second baseman, one down. Brings up Izzy Godinez. On the season. First pitch. One out by Izzy Godinez is going to bring up number 8. Hannah Danielson. Last game she was the 8 spot here, moved up to the 3 spot in this contest. Danielson now batting .390 on the year. Dimensions of this park, 215 to the corners, 225 to dead center. However, a high fence does not make this a home run friendly park. First pitch to Danielson, outside half, strike one called. However, it can be a good hitter's park if you can lay down, if you can spot your hits, if you can put them in the gaps, if you can put them on the ground. This would be a great place. A 1 pitch, pop fly in the foul territory. 3 Cowley defenders give chase, and it's going to drop for a foul. And a good run by the second baseman. She ran all the way. She probably had to go quite a distance to get there. First baseman and the right fielder probably had a better chance at it, actually, but she called him off and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Now the count. 0-2 to Danielson. Fouled away. And if Hutchinson wants to get at Wenzel, they're going to have to work counts. Wenzel has pitched 14 innings so far today, working on her 15th, but her stuff still looks crisp and sharp as ever. 0-2. Fouled away again. And the wind picking up now. West-east wind, and you can probably hear it through the mic a little bit. No enclosed press box, so our film and stat crew are exposed to the elements. 0-2 again to Danielson, misses outside, ball 1. Again, it's a beautiful day, so not much complaints from the Blue Dragon staff about the weather. Not a cloud in sight. At this point with the breeze, it feels just about perfect. 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Play at second in time. Double play not available. So fielder's choice reach and the 2 down for Hutchinson. That brings up Tori Carruthers again. The first game against Cowley in the semifinal, Tori Carruthers really started dialing on what Logan Wenzel was throwing. Second game, however, completely different story. Logan Wenzel shutting down Tori with 3 pop-outs. First pitch to Tori, and it's going to be a shallow pop made by the shortstop just in the outfield grass. And Hutchinson, after getting a hit, goes silent after that. After 1 inning, 0-0. Back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the second we go, tied 0-0. Destiny Schultz, the pitcher for Hutchinson. She'll face Heidi Nitsch, Brianna Fuchs, and Peyton Wayland. And despite the top three normally being the best hitters in the lineup, these are the batters that have given Hutchinson the most trouble. And the first pitch she sees, she's going to take it right back up the middle for a leadoff single. That brings up Brianna Fuchs. And Heidi Nitsch. Bunt laid down. It's going to be a sacrifice to advance. Play in time. Not in time. It's going to be a bunt single. Good speed by Brianna Fuchs. And now runners on first and second. No away. That brings up Peyton Whalen, and the Cowley Tigers are threatening. And Cowley is not a team you're going to want to give momentum to. It's going to be important for Destiny Schultz to shut Cowley down right here. First pitch to Wayland. Bunt offer. Appeal. Ball one called. And Cowley's definitely going to be going small ball here. Trying to lay down another bunt. 1-0 pitch. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. And Destiny Schultz in an early jam. Two-0 pitch. In the dirt, ball three, gets away, and it's going to be a wild pitch to advance the runners. And so now runners on second and third, no outs. Destiny Schultz is in a jam. 3-0 pitch. Strike one on the inside half. Three one, misses high, ball four. Bases are now loaded. Lexi Eisenbach comes out to consult Destiny Schultz. And a bases loaded no-out jam for the 8th-spot hitter, Randy Hamilton. And the entire team now comes in. And no. Everyone's in agreement, and we're good to go again. First pitch to Hamilton in the dirt, ball one again. One-0 pitch. Grounded to short and mishandled. So the fielding error is going to score two, and Cowley takes an early 2-0 advantage. And now Coach Rose out arguing something. And now Coach Rose out to have a conversation with the umpire who is closer. Hutchinson fans are arguing some kind of interference with players out of the dugout. Coach Rose's appeal is denied. And she's going to go try to appeal to the home plate umpire. And that's all we're going to see from Destiny Schultz. She's going to get subbed out, and I believe Tori Carruthers is now going to be the new pitcher. And Sophie Hutchinson, a nightmare start. And Tori Carruthers now in the circle to pitch. Hopefully to get Hutchinson out of the jam. At this point, 2 runs have already been scored. Runners on second and third for Cowley, none out. Tori Carruthers came in for relief for DJ Cannon. And Morgan Kirk, the 9-spot hitter, is due for Cowley. First pitch from Carruthers inside, ball 1. Oh, umpire rules she swung. I thought she checked it back. Strike 1 called. Oh, 1 delivery. Right down the middle, strike 2. Oh, 2. Misses outside, ball 1. One-two delivery. Driven to the left center gap. That's going to drop and score 2 more. So a stand-up double for Kirk, and it's 4-0 Cowley. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Emily Baker. Those runs are going to be charged to pitcher Destiny Schultz. She left the runners on base. That's her responsibility. First pitch to Baker, squares the bunt, misses, ball outside, ball 1. And the Cowley bats have come alive here in games 2 and 3 after being held relatively silent in game 1. 1-0 pitch to Baker, bunt laid down, rolls foul, 1-1. So Hutchinson now with work to do. They're already in a 4-0 hole. One delivery, squared to bunt laid down. Put out 2-3, advances the runner though, so a sack bunt to advance the runner to third. And Cowley still in position to score. And the runner sent back to second for some reason. I believe she must have left early on the pitch and called back. One ground ball to short from 2-spot Carly Gum. Second out. And Hutchinson has a chance to escape. And the slugger, Joanna Shields, is now up. First pitch to Shield. Inside in the dirt, ball one. One pitch grounded to the short second baseman, play in time, and Hutchinson gets out of the inning. As it is, Cowley scores 4 to the bottom of the second. Cowley 4, Hutch nothing. Back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the bottom of the second we go. Hutchinson trails 4-0. Cowley with 4 hits and 2, in addition to 2 Hutchinson errors, spotted Cowley a 4 spot in the second inning, and Hutchinson has work to do. First pitch now for Cameron Pope. She sees a pitch and whacks at it, gone foul. So 0-1 the count. And Logan Winslow for Cowley. She is their Iron Man. 0-1 pitch to Pope. Driven to center field. Play made, 1 down. And again, Winslow, she just gets outs by pop out. And if Hutchinson wants to start getting runners on base, they're going to either have to start hitting the gaps and getting balls on the ground, because 3 out of the 4 Cowley outs this game have been pop outs. 15 out of the 21 outs last game were pop outs. First pitch to Shayla DeGarmo. Drops in foul territory. Almost 2 outs there. And so Hutch going to have to start going to the dirt if they want to get runners on. 0-1 pitch to Eisenbart. Misses high outside. Ball 1. 1-1 delivery. Driven to the left center gap. It's deep, but playable. 2 down. And for Hutch, it's just fly out after fly out. That brings up Randy Hamilton. Correction, Shayla DeGarmo. First pitch to DeGarmo, ball 1 outside. The few hits Hutchinson has got this series, by far and large, have either been ground balls that got through the outfield or very short bloopers. And Shayla DeGarmo, just like that, puts a ground ball right up the middle, beats the pitcher, and it's a 2-out single. Second hit for Hutchinson. And that brings up Hannah Danielson. First pitch to Danielson. Ball 1 misses just high. Rise ball has been Logan Wenzel's go-to. That, and she loves to paint the inside and as well. 1-0 inside, misses. 2-0, snap back at first. Nothing doing. Correction, the batter is actually Brooke Lee. I was looking at the wrong starting lineup sheet. So Brooke Lee actually the batter. 321 batting average, and she has a 3-0 count. 3-0 pitch right down the middle, takes it looking, strike one called. Three-one pitch, and popped up in the end. Snag made at third base. So after two, Cowley 4, Hutchinson 0. Back in 1 minute with Cowley at the bat on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Middle. That brings up correction. Now there's Brianna Fuchs. Sorry. Again, mixing names and numbers here. Brianna Fuchs digs in. Tori Carruthers gets the sign. Delivers the first pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Eisenbart keeps Heidi Nitz in check at first. 1-0 pitch, grounded to second. Play at second there. And the slide by Heidi Nitz breaks up any chance of a double play, but two gone. And that brings up Peyton Wayland. First pitch to Wayland. Fly ball to left center. It's playable. Snag made to the third out. So Cowley goes quietly in the bottom of the third. Hutchinson to bat in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the bottom of the third we go. Hutchinson in a 4-0 with a 4-0 deficit to make up. And quite frankly, if Hutchinson doesn't change some of their hitting strategies right quick, it could be easy sailing for Cowley the rest of the way out. Interesting statistic from last game. Out of the 21 putouts Cowley had, 16 of them were pop-ups. And this team game so far, 5 out of the 6 outs Cowley's gotten have been pop-ups and flyouts as well. So Hutchinson gonna have to start figuring out different ways to get the ball in the play out, get the ball in play because right now the air is a no-fly zone. First pitch now for Molly Stephenson's taking a strike right down the middle. And the 2 hits Hutchinson have gotten so far have come from grounders right up the middle. 0-1 pitch misses high, 1-1. One pitch. Pop up and out of play, foul. Inside jammed and got hacked foul. 1 down, 6. And so 1 down for Hutchinson in the third. And that brings to the top of the lineup in Ashton Reynolds. First pitch to Reynolds. Inside misses, ball 1. Some Cowley fans disagree, though. Thinking the past game of the half in check. 1-0 pitch. Easy pop up, 2 gone, taken by the pitcher. And for Hutchinson, you send the fly out, continue. That brings up number 20, Izzy Godinez. First pitch to Godinez. Strike 1 down the middle. And Logan Wenzel just leaving the middle of the zone. And an 0-1 pitch driven in the left center. Little blooper just over the head of the shortstop, and with a 2-out single again. That brings up Hannah Danielson. She had a 2-out single in the first inning, and it'd be good if she could get a little rally started here. First pitch to Danielson, outside, ball 1. And the Cowley catcher having a little conversation with the umpire about something. Squats back down, and the 1-0 delivery by Wenzel. Foul back, 1-1. And again, if Hutchinson doesn't start getting some hits and runs. 1-1 pitch driven to left. Stayed on another flyout. And so Hutchinson gets a hit but can't capitalize. Now 8 through 3 innings. We'll be back in the top of the 4th in the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. To the top of the 4th we go. Cowley with a 4-0 lead, and the Tigers are batting. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for Cowley. as Tori Crothers takes the circle. Tori Crothers came in the second inning to replace Destiny Schultze. First pitch by Tori, misses high, ball one. Cowley all 4 runs in what was a semi-disastrous second inning. 1-0 pitch, soft popper to second, taken care of and one away. Brings up the 9 spot Morgan Kirk, who had a 2 RBI double in that second inning. By pop-ups. Line up top and Emily Baker. Third time around the lineup for the Tigers. First pitch to Baker, bunted and foul. And that's been Baker's strategy. An opportunity to bunt, she will. Her speed, and she can beat out throws pretty easily. And Cowley's going to get the steal at second. And so a good jump by Randy Hamilton. Kirk. Emily Baker lays down the bunt. And Cowley very aggressive on the base pass. That's in the first game especially, that came back to bite. It came back to bite them as they had a couple great scoring opportunities. However, soft liners to second and short led to some double plays. First pitch now to Carly Gum, misses inside, ball one. One-0 delivery, ground ball to third, ruled fair, throw not in time. Scores Kirk, and it's 5-0 Cowley. So another fielding error leads to another unearned run. First pitch to Jolana Shield, inside, misses, ball one. And the hole for Hutchinson just got to leave in a little bit deeper. It's now 5-0 Cowley. 1-0 delivery. And the line into the left center gap. This could roll the fence. Going to be a stand-up double. Now runners in second and third. 2 down for Lindsay Webb. And that's is the best, and that could be the first hit for Jolana Shields she has had against Hutchinson the entire series. Now brings up Lindsay Webb. And Tori Carruthers has to quell the Cowley at bat before any more damage is done. First pitch to Webb. Inside, misses, ball one. Tori Carruthers' first pitch tries to work the inside. One-0 pitch, ground ball to third. Snag is made, throw in time, so that'll end the Cowley half. But Cowley's tacks on another run. It's 5-0 Cowley into the bottom of the fourth. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the bottom of the fourth we go. Hutchinson with work to do. They trail 5-0. Carruthers, Pope, and Eisenbart will be the batters, the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. To face pitcher Logan Wenzel, who's now coming out for her. At this point, it would be her 17th inning of work, straight inning of work. So Logan Wenzel has apparently found has found the Hutchinson out. And that is through the means of the fly ball and the pop-up. Out of the 9 outs that the Cowley has recorded so far against Hutchinson, 8 of them this game have been by fly out. And so Hutchinson will have to figure something out if they're going to get runners across. As it is, Tori Carruthers now coming to bat. In the first game against Cowley, which Hutchinson won 5-2, she started to get a feel for Logan Wenzel. However, in the second game and in this game so far, hasn't been able to get much off. And so Tori Carruthers now the batter, and now the Cowley coach out of the dugout to discuss something. And there is the Cowley coach asking the on-deck batter to head back inside the dugout. First pitch to Carruthers fouled away, 0-1. And again, that's the Cowley coach engaging in a little gamesmanship. She's come out and argued some pretty minor stuff throughout the series, and even calls that were pretty obvious. She tried to get them changed. Ground ball to the shortstop, 1 down from Tori Carruthers. That brings up Cameron Pope. First pitch she takes, grounds at the middle, gets through for a 1-out single. And so dragging to the runner on first, 1 away now for Lexi Eisenbart. First pitch to Lexi. Strike 1 down the middle. One 0 to Lexi, and misses high outside, ball 2. Actually, it's ball 1-1, I think. First pitch was a called strike. 1-1 delivery. Misses just low and outside, ball 2. And again, the Cowley catcher trying to frame those pitches. And the 2-1. Sprayed just foul. That would have been a good hit. It had it landed fair. And so now Lexi Eisenbart digs back in, 2-2 the count. Runner on first, 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th. 2-2 delivery. And ground ball, he gets through the left side. And so Hutchinson may be starting to figure out the Cowley pitcher a little bit in Logan Wenzel. Runners now on first and second, none away for Shayla DeGarmo. DeGarmo in game 1 in the semifinal had a big 2-out double that helped Hutchinson get a crucial insurance run in the 5th inning. And runs for the most part in the series have been very much hit or miss. It's been a lot of zeros, been a lot of goose eggs in one spots, and then one team in each game apparently just gets one big outburst, and that's kind of been how the game's been decided, is who gets that outburst. And currently right now the outburst advantage lies to Cowley. Cowley The Cowley skipper is out, having a quick team huddle. Team umpire out to break it up, and we're ready to play ball again. And so Shayla DeGarmo, the batter, she can get a ball in play here. Hutchinson will get on the board and start clawing back into this Cowley deficit. First pitch to DeGarmo inside, line foul. Hutchinson also being hurt by 3 errors. 3 of those runs, 3 of the 5 Cowley runs are unearned due to Hutchinson fielding errors. 0-1 pitch, soft popper in foul territory, 2 down. And that's not the at-bat you want if you're DeGarmo. 2 down now for Hannah Danielson. Danielson digs in. She right now is the last lifeline for Hutchinson in this inning. First pitch is a ball outside, 1-0. Actually, correction, I forgot. Danielson is batting third in this game. It is actually Brooke Lee who is the batter. And now the roar as a jet plane flies over the field, and there's a pop-up in the infield. Snag made. That'll end the inning. So Hutchinson threatens, but they can't make anything of it. After 4, it's Cowley 5, Hutchinson 0. To the top of the 5th we go. Hutchinson trails 5-0 and Cowley up to bat. At this point, an offensive outburst by Cowley could very well make this game a run rule. Make this game in early in a run rule. Tori Crothers in the circle for her 4th straight inning of work. And she'll face the 5, 6, and 7 spots. Heidi Nish, Brianna Fuchs, and Peyton Wayland. And in games 1 and 2, these are the batters that Hutchinson have been giving Hutchinson the most problems. First pitch to Fuchs, to Nish. That brings up Brianna Fuchs. First pitch to Fuchs. Strike 1 down the middle. And for Hutchinson, what started out as a very promising day and the chance to go to the championship round is quickly turning. The ball team having won their regional against Highland. He stopped the ball from going to the infield, however, couldn't get up in time to make a throw. 0-0 pitch. Play at second is there. No chance to turn the double. So Hutch 1 out away from getting out of the top of the 5th unscathed. And once Hutchinson goes to bat, they got work to do. First pitch to Hamilton, ground ball to third. Throw in time at first, and Cowley goes quiet in the 5th. 5-0 Cowley. Hutchinson to bat in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Into the bottom of the fifth we go. Hutchinson trails 5-0. They have work to do. The 9, 1, and 2 hitters batting for them. It is for Hutch. First pitch to Molly Stephenson, fouled back 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Missed outside, ball 1 call. One delivery. Inside and driven, just foul. And so Molly Stephenson down on the count, 1-2. And time called by the umpire. Molly Stephenson takes out, takes a practice hack, and she's going to dig back in. 1-2 pitch, and popped foul again. And out comes the Cowley coach about something. Satisfied by the answer that she gets, and she heads back to the dugout. Two-two pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout actually in the game for Logan Wenzel. And Hutchinson has one out here in the bottom of the 5th. Ashton Reynolds will now be the batter. And so a catcher-pitcher meeting broken up by the ump, and we're ready to play ball again. Hutch offensively now has 8 outs remaining. First pitch to Reynolds, high inside, strike 1 called. And the wind throughout the day has been picking up. It's now, I'd say, a good brisk wind. 0-1 pitch misses just high. And Ashton Reynolds checks her swing 1-1, appeal to the first base ump. Denied. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to third baseman, bounces off her chest. Throw, however, in time, 2 down. So a hard grounder to third. But third baseman Morgan Kirk handled it, and it's 2 down for Hutchinson. Izzy Godina is now stepping in for Hutchinson. Inside pitch misses, ball 1. And Godinez always starts every pitch squaring up like she's almost going to bunt. Pulls the bat back, though, at the last second before the pitch starts. So inside pitch this time called strike 1-1. So maybe trying to set her strike zone, trying to find her power zone. Or this might be a mental game with the pitcher. 1-1 pitch. Driven to left field, liner taken care of, and that's going to be the end of the Hutchinson 5th. After 5, it's Cowley 5, Hutchinson 0. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Network and Sport Blue Dragon Softball. To the top of the 6th we go. Hutchinson trails 5-0. And Cowley up to bat. And for Cowley, the 9-1-2 hitters, Morgan Kirk up first. First pitch to Kirk from Tori Carruthers. Popped foul and out of play. Good catch in the Blue Dragon dugout. Can't see whoever caught it, but Hutchinson now has 2 innings now to get out of a 5-0 hole, lest they see their season end here in Topeka for the 3rd year in a row. A 1 pitch, line foul 0-2. Good hack. So now 0-2 to Morgan Kirk. 0-2 pitch, popped in the foul territory, taken care of by first baseman Molly Stephenson, 1 down. That brings up Emily Baker, and given the situation, she's going to be looking to bunt. And actually, she's going to take a slapping hit at it. Throw in, not in time. It's going to be a single to the pitcher. Cowley's 10th hit of the ball game. And in all 3 games against Hutchinson and Cowley, the name of the game has been it's kind of been put the ball in play, make the other team play defense, and capitalize off of mistakes made. However, Cowley 10 hits in this game. Hutchinson has also added to Cowley's fortune with 3 fielding errors. First pitch now to Carly Gum, called strike down the middle. Gum steps back in. Ooh. And Emily Baker is going to steal second unopposed. Lexi Eisenbart initially stood up to throw it. She gunned it, however, gunned it right into the glove of pitcher Tori Carruthers. A 1 pitch grounded foul by Gum, and it's 0-2. And it's important that Hutchinson does not allow any more runs here. Every out at this point is now for Hutchinson, especially the offensive end, is precious. One-two pitch. Fly ball to center field. It's going to be taken care of. 2 gone. Emily Baker wanted to go, but realized she probably wouldn't be able to beat out the throw. So first pitch now to Jolana Shield. Tori Cuthers delivers off speed right down the middle. Looked good to start with, but hit the dirt before the plate, 1-0. Pitch misses, 2-0. In the dirt, 3-0. Lindsay Webb is the next Cowley batter if should Jolana Shields reach. Pitch, ball 4 in the dirt, and again, if Cowley can put up a 3 spot here, Hutchinson doesn't score, the game will end an inning early due to run rule. And it looks like Cowley's going to have a pinch hit situation now. Number 20, Brondi Novak. And so crucial Hutchinson gets an out here before Cowley can do any more damage. First pitch to Nowak. Misses inside, ball 1. Pitch inside, misses, 2-0. Good work by by pitcher Lexi Eisenbach to save that from getting away. 2-0 pitch. Down the middle, strike 1 called. After 6 or 7 straight balls from Carruthers, it's finally her first strike. Two-one delivery. Misses high inside, 3-1, and one can only start to wonder why Coach Rose did not start DJ Cannon as a starting pitcher for this game, especially after pulling her after only 4 innings in the second game. The first game, I would think 3-1 pitch, misses inside in the dirt, ball 4, bases are loaded with 2 gone. And one can start to wonder if maybe DJ Cannon would not have allowed the big 4 spot in the second inning. As it is right now, Brooke Lee set to take the loss in this matchup. And now we might have a pinch runner as well. And that's what's going to happen. Jolana Shield is going to be replaced by Mallory Heinker as a pinch runner. And now Coach Rose is having a discussion with the home plate ump as well about something. Maybe, if anything else, just to give Tori Carruthers some time to take a deep breath and calm the nerves. And Coach Rose must have some kind of point because now the umpires are going to have a meeting. And end, and we're all set to play ball again. Heidi Nitsch, the batter for Cowley. And ever so important that Hutchinson gets the out here with no runs scored by Cowley. First pitch of Nitsch, driven to center field. It's playable. Snag made it in. Despite threatening, doesn't get anybody across. Going to the bottom of the sixth, Cowley 5, Hutch 0. Back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. To the bottom of the sixth we go. Hutchinson trails 5-0. Blue Dragons with work to do. Eight, 9, and 1 hitters due for Hutchinson, so that'll be actually no 3, 4, and 5 hitters due for Hutchinson, so that'll be Danielson, Carruthers, and Pope. And one would think this is Hutchinson's last real chance to get on the board. First pitch to Danielson, misses high outside, ball 1. One 0 pitch. Strike 1 misses out. Strike 1 called on the outside half. One pitch. Driven to center field. It's going to drop. Fifth hit for the Blue Dragons, and it's a leadoff single for Hannah Danielson. And that will bring up Tori Carruthers. First pitch to Carruthers. Strike 1 on the outside half. Nice pitch. Oh, 1 to Carruthers, misses high outside, ball 1 called. One delivery. Strike 2 down the middle. And Tori took that one looking. One, 2 pitch. Fly ball in the foul territory. It's going to drop out of play. And another 1-2 to Tori. And popped foul and out of play again. One-two pitch. And popped fly into right. Snag made one down. That brings up Cameron Pope. First pitch to Pope, misses all outside, ball 1. One 0 pitch. Pope turns on it but goes foul. 1-1. One pitch. Driven to center field and 2 gone. Good contact, but just couldn't get it, the drop in time, and it's 2 down now, and Lexi Eisenbart will come to bat. First pitch to Eisenbart, driven to center again, snag made. And that'll end the 6th inning. So 1 inning to go. Cowley leads 5-0. We're going to take a 1-minute break with Cowley up to bat and 1 minute in the top of the 7th on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and Blue Dragon Softball. Top of the 7th, and the Cowley leads 5-0, and the Tigers are up to bat. Seven, 8, and 9 hitters for Cowley: Peyton, Wayland, Randy Hamilton, and Morgan Kirk. And Tori Crothers in the pitch. First pitch to Crothers, strike 1, caught on the outside half. And so Hutchinson, after Cowley's at-bat's going to have 3 outs to try to make up 5 runs. Correction. Swing and a miss, strike 2 for Brianna Fuchs. Actually, it's correction. It's a 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Oh, 2. And it's going to be a soft blooper in the left. Cowley's 11th hit of the day. That brings up Peyton Wayland. First pitch to Wayland, squares the bunt. Offers and misses. 0-1 the count. All right, she steps again, lays the bunt down. It's a beauty. Throw made. And the sacrifice bunt advances the runner 2 bases. So now runner on third, 1 down. So Hutchinson and Cowley again in a prime position to score. Runner on third, only 1 down now for Randy Hamilton. First pitch to Hamilton, ball one inside. One 0 pitch. Grounded foul, 1-1. One the count now for Hamilton. Crothers gets a sign, delivers the pitch. Driven to left center deep. It's going to be playable though. Catch made by center fielder. That's going to score the sack. That's going to score the runner-o, and it's 6-0 Cowley on the sack fly. Again, a deep field. A lot of softball fields, including the one at Fun Valley. That's probably a home run, but here in Topeka, it's good for a sack fly. And Cowley adds one more to the total. It's 6-0. 2 gone for Morgan Kirk. First pitch to Kirk. And it's going to be a liner in the left. Snag made. But Cowley adds another insurance run. It's 6-0 Cowley headed to the bottom of the 7th. Blue Dragons have 3 outs left. Can they do it? We'll be back in 1 minute on the Blue Dragon Sports Network and to find out. And we're back here in the bottom of the 7th. Hutchinson on its last leg. And it'll be for the Dragons. 7, 8, and 9 hitters. So DeGarmo, Brooke Lee, and Holly Stephenson to face the Iron Man, that is Logan Wenzel. First pitch to DeGarmo. Fouled away, 0-1. And I say Logan Wenzel's an Iron Man because she pitched an entire game against Labette to have the right to play Hutchinson. Pitched the full game now, and she's got 3 outs away from a perfect game in here in Game 3. So that's now 20 1/3 innings she's pitched now as DeGarmo lines right to third, and Hutchinson has 2 outs remaining. That'll bring up Brooke Lee to bat. And in a reflection on the season, this will be one where, especially in that second game, Hutchinson just made a couple of critical fielding errors that otherwise would have kept it a 1-1 ball game. First pitch to Lee misses high inside, ball 1. One 0 the count. Right down the middle, strike 1 called. And the 1-1 pitch to Lee, popped up, catch made, and there's 1 out remaining. The Cowley fans can feel it. They rise to their feet as Hutchinson is down to its last breath and Molly Stephenson. And one can look back on the season for Hutchinson. Good season, 30-plus wins for the 3rd straight year in a row. First time to make it to a championship game since 1987, however. Falling short at what appears to be the joint parting, falling short to Cowley. First pitch to Molly Stephenson. Popped foul, it's going to be playable. Ball is snagged, and that's the ball game. Hutchinson loses 6-0, and Cowley is the Region E champions. Hutchinson falls to 31-8, finishes the season at 31-18. Hutchinson will finish the season at 31-18. And so what's a heartbreaker for the Blue Dragons today, losing 4-1 and 6-0 both to Cowley in the championship rounds of the Region E tournament. And it's going to be a bittersweet ending to what has been an otherwise good season for Hutchinson. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for listening to Hutchinson Community College Blue Dragons softball on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. For the entire athletic department, this is Kobe Comley signing off.